Alright, good morning everyone. I know I promised you all a tour of the apartment that we're staying at. So as we booked it on Airbnb, they told us that it was going to be a castle. The pictures are what sold it. It's unlike any place that you've ever been before. If artistic is an understatement, the man who created it apparently was influenced by Salvatore Dali and Gaudi, who did a lot of the architecture in Barcelona. To start with, the people who were renting it to us told us that it had a private elevator entrance. So let's take a look at that first. So here on the outside of the house, there's a private elevator which is surrounded by this very large fake tree. And there's the elevator up there, I think you can see it. So in order to access it, we go over here and we put a code in and it calls the elevator down here.
It's coming.
This is also a lantern. So the first thing that came to my mind was that it really looked like some video for a 1980s Jim Steinman song. It looks like everything just barfed and exploded into this apartment at once. Let's go around and take a look at some of the decorations. So one of the things that we mentioned was we had a hell of a time finding the light switches, and as Paige pointed out, they're hidden by wooden panels. So whenever you found one of those wooden panels, you knew that there was something hidden behind it. But there was nobody here to greet us.
We figured it out though.
We did. Alright, for example, there's more over here. I think these were the first ones that we found. Next up, let's look at the upstairs. So the house was created by a man named Roger Piano. You saw his family and him in the portrait. So apparently, as I've been told by a local, the house was inspired, as I said, by Salvatore Dali and Gaudi, turned it into what we saw inside, and then apparently he lost all of his money on gambling. Since then, he and the family have moved to Australia. I do not know how it fell into the hands of the current owner, and it is currently up for sale. Anyway, it's a great place to stay. It's a great place to come spend the night if you're in Skopje, Macedonia. So there you have it. It's a work of art. It's a conversation piece, if anything else. It looks incredibly old. It's listed online as a castle. I don't know if you can call it a castle, but it is certainly a unique space. I would not want to live here. This is a great place to come and see. I will put the link below so that you can click it and come visit here when you're in North Macedonia. But other than that, I can't see myself living here. It's not as much Gaudi as it is gaudy. All right, see you in a bit.